I don't know. I'm thinking also that we didn't use the proper microphones for the Dad Beat Dad and stuff, so that might be why the audio's like poop.
Really, what was it?
We'll figure it out, though, as we go. Besides, we still have the face cams for at least one of them, so we'll just use the audio from that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Charlie, you're not out of sync. That was all me. All right, hello and welcome back to an episode of Clock Talk number 83. I do believe we are in a Billy podcast set right now. He decided, you know what, Charlie, you should do something with your life and use your room. So I was like, all right, I'll use my room and I'll do something with my life.
Yesterday it looked cool.
It looked cool yesterday, so Billy was like, you know what, we're going to do it again. And so that's why we're here doing a clock talk while we're downloading Mario Party for him. As you see, I just moved some Power Rangers into frame because you need some something to look at other than us. Because I know we're fabulously beautiful, but you know I figured you want some more eye candy, such as all of the Power Rangers.
They got these mics to look at.
They have the mics to look at. That is true, and also the headphones. Because Billy was like, you know what else we need? We need to put on headphones.
We need to be
also.
legit.
You know you have yours on backwards.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
We need to have...
There's a left and right for a reason.
I didn't see it.
You're an animal. It's people like you that are destroying this world. Anyway, what do you say?
I said, we need to have a legit podcast. And we look legit with the headphones.
I don't see... Alright, leave this in the comments below. Alright, so whenever I watch a podcast, I'm watching a podcast, I feel like headphones add nothing.
But...
And I don't know, I feel like if you're listening to yourself, I mean, I get it, alright. I mean, for us, we should probably listen to ourselves, because we just found out if we wouldn't have, me talking like this is peaking more than it would usually peak. Yeah. So, I mean, I know I'm still peaking a little bit, but it would have been worse. So we figured that out. But, at the same time, if you're not monitoring yourself, I don't think you need it.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that, at least? If you have a booth, I don't think you need headphones, or else it's just kind of ugh.
Yeah, I get that.
I kind of see this as, for a video, put it this way, because we start with video podcast, so it makes sense, no headphones, because they're looking at what they see, and the headphones are kind of oh, now it's distracting. With an audio podcast, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still sad,
they can't see anything behind, obviously.
Yeah. But I'm still sad, though, because my headphones light up, actually, and the USB isn't long enough to connect any USBs, so... It makes my life a little bit worse, but I mean, you'd be able to have some cool ass looking things here. It actually sounds a lot different taking these off. These are some soundproof.
When did you get these?
I got these a couple days ago, bruh.
How much were those?
$20.
That's nice.
Yeah, dude, I don't spend more than $20 on headphones, unlike some people we know. Yeah. Looking at you, Ian. Spending $300 on headphones. What is wrong with you? You audiophiles out there, what is wrong with you?
Dude. Yeah, that's insane.
No, I can understand. Alright, there's some things I would spend a lot of money on. Yeah. Not headphones.
No.
Because you have the Sennheisers on.
Once you get to
they're okay.
Yeah, once you get to the point of when it's good,
I
don't know, $100 headphones. You buy those, but how could you get any better?
What is better? Yeah. You can look at the specs and it can be well, these can handle this much frequency. So, if I'm listening to that high of frequency, I don't want to listen to that.
Yeah,
that's like an Ian screech from Mario Party yesterday. Yeah. That's I don't want to hear this. I want my earphones to cut off for my safety.
Yeah.
That's what I don't want. At the same time, it's kind of like with cameras, because people can always say, oh, well, Charlie, you spend all this money on cameras. First off, I do not spend a lot of money on cameras. All right, that camera right there that we're on, this camcorder, which we know we're going to have technical difficulties with, I know it. I'm going to tell you that right now. But... this camera right here is the most expensive camera I bought. $300.
Yeah. And
that was from Best Buy, so that's why it was super expensive.
And it's a camera, though.
Yeah, it's a camera. It's good. It's good. Well,
you can do more things with the camera than
with headphones. Exactly. So you take pictures,
you can't really video. You can't really compare it to...
Yeah, headphones you can listen to stuff. Yeah. You know what else you can listen to stuff with? Speakers on the computer. Yeah. Are they poopier? Of course, but you can still use them.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then that camera over there, the Nikon, the little DSLR-looking dude, it's just a power shot that I kind of hate, but at the same time I'm going to keep it just because it's an easy point and shoot. It's actually pretty fun to just take out and record with.
What's the worst thing about that?
Oh my god, I could go. Alright, Nikon, listen. I never used one of your cameras before. I respect you. Your cameras are good for pictures. I'm a Canon kind of person, alright?
Canon, it's pretty much Canon versus Nikon.
Yeah, it is. I'm in the Canon camp, alright? I like Canons. That's just me personally. I mean, you can like whatever you want, because mostly I use Canons to film sports. I use them to film the personal stuff here. The DSLR I have is a Canon. Now, with this Nikon pass it to me, we're going to do a little spec review here. And first off, Billy, what camp are you in, Nikon or Canon, or don't you have a camp yet?
I guess I'm Canon, honestly.
Because you bought a Canon?
Yeah, and
they're better, for my opinion, they're better for video quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once you, I don't know, it's so worth it to go expensive on a camera, because all the features that it has. Like my camera, like it's just
Yeah, it seems because for like the thing is like it seems for other people stupid.
Yeah.
How much extra did you pay for a flip screen?
I'm not sure how much.
It's like an extra $100 to $200.
Is it?
Yeah, and the flip screen is the thing that comes out and then you can flip the screen. Like to you, that would sound really stupid. It's like, why the hell do you need a flip screen?
Yeah.
Well, for us, it's important because then we can flip the camera, we can size up the shot ourselves, and we can look good.
Dude, and then like
as we do.
I was looking at Ian's camera yesterday. It's like a T3.
T3i.
T3i, I think
Yeah.
so. And then
Well,
like,
does it have a flip screen?
no, it don't.
It's a T3.
And yeah.
T3i has a flip screen.
Okay. So
Just saying.
it's like it's crazy because his camera against my camera, when I shoot video, it autofocuses like it looks so much better than his camera. Like mine just autofocuses,
God.
and it's just like it really like the focus is crazy on video. Like it's.
Does he
amazing.
have? Oh, okay. So there's this feature. I know Julia in one of her vlogs she had it, but I think it might be on it. Also, she used Nikon, so maybe this is something I like about Nikon as well. But the autofocus, whenever it focuses, does it like do the whole focusing thing as it goes, or no?
As video?
Yeah, alright, so you know how you can focus and like you move the dial, or not the dial,
yeah,
you move the lens
yeah.
and then it like goes in. Does it do that whole process? Or does it just stay like in focus
You
and
have
kinda,
to
like, do it digitally?
Yeah, you have to press the button. To
Hold the
focus.
button down. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something I have against Nikons. I don't know if it is all Nikons or just the way Julia filmed, because maybe she doesn't know how to film with a Nikon. However, so what happened was she was shooting, and as she was shooting, like you could hear and see like the camera going out of focus and then into focus again. And she wasn't even moving that much either.
Yeah.
So maybe that's something I have against Nikons. God damn it, I can't even stay in the right camp.
Yeah.
Anyway, but with this Nikon, the thing I hate, first off, you can't open it without taking the lens cap off. It's kind of poop, but you know, you need a lens cap, or else you're going to get all smudgy
Open
lens.
what?
You can't, alright, so this is on. You can't, if you have to, if you hit on, it comes out like that.
Okay, that
so
makes
you
sense.
can't open it with a lens cap still on. Kind of poop, not the worst thing in the world, but it's still kind of poop. The thing I do like about this, though, is it's really easy. Since it is all just digital, it's pretty much just a point and shoot. Whenever you're filming,
it's easy to use, too.
yeah, video, you can just zoom in pretty easily. I mean, here, alright, so we'll take a quick little video. Alright, so look here, so this is so that people can see it, too. So you do a little thing, and, like, that looks sick as hell. I mean, like, that's slick. And I don't know, I really like that feature of it, like, for only being a 7, it like manually does the white balance and everything while you're still in video.
Just automatic.
It's pretty nice in that sense of the word. Hey, how you doing over there? I'm just gonna zoom in on you guys. Hi, how are you? Hey. I'll keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Focus. Focus.
Almost there. Come on. I know you can do it, sweetie. I know I'm hand holding, but I know you can do it. Alright, maybe out a little bit.
It goes focus and it goes out.
Alright, whatever. You get the point, people. I'm gonna turn that off. So that's something I like about it, is that the video quality and everything is good. It's only 720 though. Not too big of a problem. You can upscale it. It's really no different than 1080. And that's another thing, like going with video. You get to a certain point,
where it's
you can't fucking see it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like with 4K. 4K
exactly.
I can see still. Like a difference between 1080 and 4K, I can see. 1920 and 4K, I can still see. 4K to 6K, it's like, what are you doing with your lives? I can't see a difference.
Yeah. Dude, I just hate with 4K because, like, if you buy a 4K camera and recording 4K, even, there's not many, I guess there's some TVs, there's TVs out there that are 4K, but there's no
like
monitors.
Computer monitors too.
Yeah,
that's what you watch most of your video on too nowadays.
Exactly, so there's not much 4K stuff yet.
And plus to edit 4K.
Yeah,
there's certain programs you need, and it's just ridiculous.
We're like so far behind. Like the camera market is far into it because how much Ks do we have? And then
I mean, they already have like in development like 10Ks and stuff.
Yeah, and then we have like
or 8Ks. Sorry, not 10Ks. Too far in the future.
Most computers are not. We don't have the computers that we can't even do 4K. Like you have to buy $1,000 computer.
Yeah.
So like we're so far, and it's 4K TVs are cheap. So TVs are cheap. Cameras are 4K cameras are kind of middle, and then the
but the main consumer market is
computers
TV,
are expensive.
Computers. However, here's a conspiracy theory for you. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
So the reason being why the camera market goes so far forward, this is completely off the top of my head, by the way, as well. I don't know if I believe this myself, but it kind of makes sense. However, marketing-wise, so I'm making sure the paper doesn't catch on fire. It's really hot. Anyway, so they're making the 4K cameras, and they're making those faster and faster so that bigger production studios can use them. They're usually on TV. Yeah. And they're making 4K TVs cheap so that you can watch 4K content from those big production studios so that you don't cut ties with cable companies anymore. So it was kind of like how we're all going to digital consuming. We're going to go back to cable consuming because it's like, well, we can't watch 4K on here, and we like 4K.
Yeah.
And eventually, the computer market's going to come up again, and then it's going to go to that. It's just going to flip flop back and forth.
Yeah.
Pretty cool conspiracy theory, I think.
It's weird because I have a 4K TV, and then like, if you go to Best Buy and see a 4K TV and watch the video, whatever's on it, I feel like the video is like so crazy. They make this edit crazy because, you know, I guess it's because of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm watching YouTube on my 4K TV, on a 4K video, you can change it to 4K.
Yeah.
It doesn't look as good as if I went to Best Buy and just watched the thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's because it's going through a secondary thing already, so, I mean, you don't have much of it. Well, not much of it, what am I saying? God. It's too many steps.
Yeah. And so I guess technically it's because of YouTube. So I downloaded a video, this music video. I downloaded this music video. It looked crazy. Like, it looked so good on my TV.
Yeah.
Like, it was mind-blowing. But, you know, it doesn't look as good as the freaking TVs at Best Buy. What are you looking at?
The fucking fly right there!
Oh.
Get the fuck out of my room! Hey! Kill you!
But yeah,
bitch.
like, it was definitely worth it because I got a 4K TV for less than 400 or something like that. It was like 300 something because of it was Black Friday and I bought it and I needed a TV so bad. I had this like small 12-inch HD TV and I was just like I want to go hardcore. So I got a 55-inch Toshiba.
It's bigger than mine.
Yeah, it's huge. In my room, dude, like my room is like as small as yours or even smaller.
Yeah.
I don't know, not
sorry, this fucking fly is just...
Yeah.
Oh. I had something to say, too, but then the fly distracted me. Goddamn bugs.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh my god, what was I gonna say?
Cameras.
Oh,
okay.
no, I was saying, like, just to give a comparison of how, like, you're converting from your YouTube to your 4K TV. It's like with the soundboard. You're never gonna hear what we hear. Like, the experience you will never have unless you come over and you have the experience. Like, it's just something that isn't gonna happen for you. Maybe the ASMR videos will, but that's just, it's kind of the same thing, but at the same time it's not. Because, like, we listen to the audio back and it's a lot of, like, I'm peaking right now. We don't hear us as peaking. No. It still just sounds like silky smooth, experience.
It sounds amazing.
But for you, it's going to sound digitally distorted because I'm peaking and I probably should just move the microphone back a little bit. Now, another thing. This is all for us, mostly. Now, I don't know if we've talked about it before. We probably have, because we talk about this all the time, and this is a very tech-heavy clock talk as it is. But aesthetics.
Title.
Aesthetics. How important are aesthetics to you? You fucking fly, I swear to God.
On what, though?
Alright, so like you were saying you want to buy this pop filter?
Yeah.
Just because it looks good.
Yeah.
Like this
it does look...
I know, but that's the thing, like it's the aesthetics. Like, is it very functional? Sure, it's functional, but you get the same sound quality whenever you're using this guy.
Yeah, true.
Like,
well, you can take that off.
Doubling it, you can take that off, yeah, but then, I don't know, I feel like... I'm so sorry, everybody. I am so freaking sorry. You take that off, though, and I don't feel like it looks as good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, sure,
but, like, the
maybe,
the silver looks really nice.
It does, but I don't know. I mean, this is definitely like, if I had to choose between this and this, I would definitely choose the pop filter. Pop cap, though, I like it because I feel like the pop cap does it better. You know?
Yeah.
It's
right on top. And
yeah, I mean, it does it. I'm sorry again. There we go. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds really weird. Okay, there we go. Boop. So, anyway, like I said, I'm sorry. Probably still not as loud as me talking, though. I don't know why my voice is just so loud.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
I don't know. It's so weird. We gotta, like, figure out what the...
Well, first off, we need to figure out whose XLR is in which port, because I completely fucking forgot. I think
what XLR?
The XLR, the two silver things.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, we need to figure out which one's in which port. I'm pretty sure my XLR is in the first port, because I use this one. Jesus, fuck.
I was just saying... Testing the...
Yeah, you're in the second port, buddy. I know you are.
Okay.
Because I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Now, the thing is, though...
I just love how you have a permanent setup, too, with the mics, too.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. It's fucking dope. So, and, like, I don't know if you probably didn't see it whenever I was doing it. I know, I just cut you off again. I'm so sorry, Billy. I'm sorry. But my TV stand, there's, like, 2 blocks of, like, plastic, like, blocks, and then there's a little piece of wood on top. Not little, it's a pretty big piece of wood. It's for my dresser, and then you can just put the mic stands on that, so it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Then that way you can just pull them out. But also, the other thing with aesthetics, how it's so important is because we have matching microphones, and I was like, man, if I buy the Audio-Technica, first off, it was $100, that kind of tore me off of it. I still want to buy it, though, one day, just not now. Alright, maybe that's what the first paycheck of Alpha Clock, we're buying the Audio-Technica. Because you need to make $100 to be able to get a paycheck from YouTube. So I mean, $100 for an Audio Technica, and then I'll just give one of these mics to somebody.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll have 3. Now that would probably be a bit ridiculous.
You could just keep 2 on the one set.
Yeah, and I guess I could just use transport the audio. Well, why would I want to transport the Audio Technica though? Because it's better, of course, duh. So I transport the Audio Technica. I keep these 2 on permanent.
Yeah.
And then whenever I want to put the Audio Technica into on, then you just get a scissor stand for it. But that's the thing, like that's part of why, because like the aesthetics, it's like the 2 blue microphones. It's nice. It's dope. Motherfucker. I'm sorry.
Dude, I want to get for my camera. I want to get like the mic on my camera is amazing.
Really?
Like yeah.
Like the onboard mic.
Yeah. Like it sounds so like it sounds like this. Like
really?
It sounds normal and you.
How close are you?
I'm a decent far. Pretty far.
A decent far.
Sorry.
Do you have a decent farm too?
Maybe Farmville.
There you go. That game. Never played it. Anyway.
So like. Even you get that surround sound too type of thing where if you're like side it, you can kind of like.
Well, if I'm in the other room, on board, so the
like,
camera, the mic is there.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah,
like,
okay, I mean
so
that's
good.
interesting. I didn't think it had very good onboard because I know the T3i doesn't have such great onboard microphone. The camcorder has pretty decent onboard because I mean whenever this cuts out, that's what we cut to. I mean just a little for you guys. I do however want to get a boom microphone for it because yes, but what I want to do too. Is there's a 6-pack of lapel microphones which sound pretty good. I want to get those.
A 6-pack?
6-pack. For $6. It's $1 a microphone. If you get one good microphone out of it, I think it's worth it. They're only 3.5mm jack, so you can just plug them into your phone. We could literally do clock talks on the move. Like we could be walking and doing a clock talk.
Why are they so cheap?
It's New Year. Neewer. They're like the cheapest, but they're a brand name that's cheap. So like they're good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Flareon here.
Yeah.
Even though I don't.
It's insane. Like
I don't really know what you are. Are you cheap? You're cheap, baby. I love you. You were $30, so I love you more. You're a cheap whore. You were only 20.
Like it's crazy that like
bitch.
These mics are so good. Like even this, like Blue Snowball mic. If I listen to that on my video, and if I watch one of the gameplay videos, there's like almost no difference. Like maybe the background sound. But with a mixer or with like editing, it just sounds literally exactly the same.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the Snowball, it's easier because, like you said, it's a plug and play.
Yeah.
This requires a little bit of equipment like the mixer because then XLR makes it sound better.
Yeah, and it sucks because I told you this yesterday, but the Blue Snowball mic with USB, it needs its own power source. So the headphone jack or whatever they're called.
The XLRs.
The one under it.
Oh, those ones. The 1/4 inch.
So because I had.
If you want to save this patient, leave a like and a comment below. And if you want to make sure he lives, subscribe and share this video with all your friends. Incision!